Hello, welcome to Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and of course we're in Empire Sin. We are on our Goldie playthrough after patch 1.05, and this is episode 2. So we're picking up pretty much from exactly where we left off. Trying to remember exactly what we were doing. I think we got a load of money from a few minor factions, which is really nice to see. We're ticking over a good amount of money. I do kind of want to go at getting a gangster. I feel like we do need a gangster. We are in a business arrangement with a few different people, so we should be fine. And I think what we need to do is find someone we're not actually giving protection to. Seeing if we can find a couple of small fights. And of course, like I said, we need to be getting our first gangster. And it's going to be a doctor. There is going to be a fight here. We should be able to attack both. Ambush one. We will shoot the guy with the less health first. Another Reagan Colts have got a lot of shimmying to do, which sucks that it's brought in so many gangsters, but it should be over and done with in a second. We're literally just here for a couple of free kills. Hopefully a little bit of loot. I should have actually moved. I made a mistake there. I should have moved closer and guaranteed the kill effectively. Unfortunately, we took unnecessary damage there. We're also hoping for that chance, that very small chance that we're going to get a new weapon, a better weapon. Obviously, at the moment, in the first episode, we got ourselves a submachine gun. Now, it's a very nice submachine gun as submachine guns go. However, it is just an uncommon variety, and there are a lot better out there. So that's what we want. We want something a little bit better. However, I'm pleased to actually have one. A submachine gun, that is. Probably my favourite weapon in the game at the moment. There's a couple more thugs just up here. We've still got about 100 health. I don't think they can kill us in one hit. There's no loot box. The loot box is already gone. I don't think that's the loot box anyway. So we will attack this guy on the ambush, and then we will get another go immediately after. We can't seem to better our 87% chance of hitting. Oh, actually we can. We were 85, not 87. Fortunately, he did get another go. He hit us. He isn't going to kill us. We will win the fight. Oh, he missed at point blank. That is unlucky with a shotgun. Guess we got a bit of a freebie there. And we got a remedy. Nothing fancy. The city's pretty much done. I really don't want to attack the derelict buildings, the buildings that are owned by thugs. I know a lot of people would attack them first. You can ransack them, I'm pretty sure, but if you buy them, it's going to be really costly. Not something I would prefer to do. However, if we look at our black book, and let's see who we could hire first off the bat. We're going to go for the doc. Why? Because I like free meds, that's why. So let's hire. Only 3,000. We've obviously got 9,000, almost 10,000. We're bringing in 1,000 a week, so that's all good.
Of course.
Now she does take a $200 cut, which kind of sucks. It reduces us a little bit, but we will grab Lifeline. And that reminds me, I made a noob mistake in the last one. So what I should have gone for is Lifeline. I should have done this a long time ago. I didn't do it. That's my mistake. But here we are, playing catch up. However, one of the good things about Goldie is that she is a healer. So in some time, she will be very useful. There we go. We now have ourselves a gang member. Hello, hello. The other good thing is, like I said, she is a healer. Means we no longer need meds. However, one thing we do want her to keep, or we do want to keep remembering, is that bandages are golden. So we're going to put on a bandage. Just in case, you know, just in case things get a little bit crazy. And now let's find a minor faction that we're not currently getting protection money from. Let's have a look. There we go. So we want to go for the Divine Okanes. That's who we want. And we want to declare war against them. But it does look like Reagan is going to come in after all. I don't think he would, to be fair. Enemy allies. I don't think he's going to go into war. We'll see what happens. We're going to go to war with the Okanes and see if that means that Reagan's coming in as well. I hope he doesn't. But we'll see. We're definitely not ready for him to come in, but we will see what happens. Let's look at our war. Yeah, so it's just them. No Reagan at all, which is good. However, now we need to go find them. Right next to us. Lovely jubbly. We definitely don't want to attack this. This is a medium size. We've only got one gangster as backup. But these two little ones here, the small ones, we can go after these. There's another one right here as well. These would be fine. Problem is, you see on the minimap here, if we was to attack this small one right next to us, we'd probably engage the 4 guards on the large one as well. So we want to stay away from that. Want to just do small controlled battles, especially as we're trying to build up the gear that we currently have. Oh, is this not one of the guards? Let's have a quick look. Let's zoom out real quick. No, it is not them. Okay, so we'll go for this little one right next to us.
Certainly.
This little one here. Ambush, quick kill. Now, most of these guards will have armor, unlike the thugs, so, you know, they're going to be a little bit tougher. But it should be pretty easy. A couple of these fights, and we should get some decent gear. Or better than we've got, anyway.
You enjoyed the show?
A little bit of money, not a lot.
Certainly.
Now we're going to attack this small racket. Notice that we are attacking the small rackets and not the medium, not the large. And we're going up against 4 in here. 50% chance to win this battle, apparently. I think our odds are a little bit better than that.
Now I'm mad.
going to go into half cover. Now, we don't have the benefit of ambush, unfortunately. But we did manage to take one out on our first go. Now it's 3 against 2. And I apologise if you can hear that. I've got a car alarm going off outside.
Better run.
Hopefully it goes off in a minute. Of all the times. Let's have a little look-see. So as we can see, we have got 3. It seems that these 2 are focusing on the doctor. Not necessarily a bad thing. But I want to make sure I take one of them out, because if both of them shoot the doctor at the same time, we don't take her out relatively quickly. You know, she could take unnecessary damage.
What a shot!
I don't think we're going to hit that. We did. We got a little bit lucky. I personally thought we wasn't going to hit it. I thought that was definitely going to be a miss. Let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite weapon that you're currently using in your Empire Sim playthroughs? Like I said, for me, it's definitely the submachine gun. I think it's got a lot of versatility to it, unlike a few of the other guns. I like the fact that he can move. I used to be a big fan of the snipers. However, because you can't move, because you have got not that much mobility, I don't like them. I really don't like snipers on my medics either. I think that it restricts them in battle, because that is what they, you know, need to be doing. They need to be moving across the battlefield. So you want them to be mobile. Give them a nice shotgun, submachine gun, pistol, whatever, but not a sniper.
What a shot!
You see, healing takes 1 turn anyway. So if you can give them a weapon which only costs 1 turn, that means they can heal and shoot. Whereas a sniper rifle, obviously, you know, it's going to take both of those action points. We've got a good amount of money though. We've got a couple of weapons, a couple of shotguns. We're going to take it over and stick at a speakeasy. That way we're not spending an unnecessary amount.
I'm going.
And I'm just going to take this opportunity to heal up as well. Goldie got a little bit of damage done to her. And I'd rather her be in another fight fresh as a daisy.
Take it out the trash.
See, I kind of think, you know how the boss ability is tied to kills? I personally think that having a medic on your team is so overpowered. I think that possibly that should be tied to turns. So you can't save scum it, so you can't constantly use it, you know, back to back in between fights. I reckon it'll make the game a little bit harder, not combat-wise harder, but, you know, it'll make you think a little bit more carefully about what it is you do. Let me know down in the comments if you think that would be a good idea. I think that's a pretty good idea, personally. Right, let's have a look at this shotgun. She's not able to use a shotgun, unfortunately. Kind of figured that would be her thing. However, I could have trained her to do it, but Lifeline is so useful. We can sell the shotguns though, or when we get new gangsters, of course, we can use them. Let's see if we can... A war has been declared between Raven Colts. Okay. So the Colts are now attacking them. Oh, look at that. Clever. So we've managed to clip in this guard without bringing in the 4 guards up there, which is what I really wanted to do. So I think we can take the 4 guards, but I, would prefer to take the 4 guards rather than 5 guards. And so it's our go again. We should be able to just clip him, and then he's going to be done. Just like so. We got no rewards for that at all. However, we should
Certainly.
be able to just sneak in without the 4 guards. Now, we're going to take this over, and then when we do attack those 4 guards right there, we're going to have some help. Be it only one singular kind of rubbish guard, but might be able to serve as distraction.
I'm going.
Okie dokie. So most of these guards look like they're in the back room. So if we can control this front room,
On it.
should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Obviously, we do need to recharge her special ability. We did end up using it in the last go. We didn't mean to, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Now we are in cover, so that's going to help us out a little bit. If it looks like we're going to trouble, I'll obviously pop a bandage. I don't think I'm going to need it. That could have been a lot gnarlier considering he had a shotgun and it was point blank. I think we're a bit unlucky with that not killing as well. And again, we're getting really unlucky with these hits. See, that does 23 damage. We could have quite easily took him out in one hit. We were just unlucky that it took both of our characters' turns. Oosh. Look at the health go. That is not cool. That is not cool, dude. I'm going to get into half cover here. I should have actually pushed her forward a little bit.
Certainly.
I've been shot.
Ooh, 20 points. Can we take him out? We need one lucky hit. Of course, with 2 points missing, we're not going to do it. But the boss is looking so weak. Oosh, I think somehow we got away with that, guys. I'm going to pop a bandage. And we missed the 58, which it sucks. We should have stuck with the old pistol, unfortunately. We only hit one bullet. Once she gets a few more kills in her, she's going to be a little bit more reliable, which will be so nice to her, for her to be a bit more reliable with her weapons. Obviously, the better gangsters that you buy, they already have skills put into weapons, which is so nice. It helps out, makes them a lot more reliable, a lot more worthwhile for their money as well, I think. Now, if we move in a cover here, it means that when the other guy, if he tries to shoot us, now we're a reduced chance to actually hit us, and we can knock off this guy anyway. I do remember someone commenting down below about how I neglect moving into cover so often, and it drives them a little bit crazy. So I'm trying to use cover a little bit more often in this playthrough. I think it might be worth giving the Doc a better pistol.
All right.
Just for occasions like this. Like I said, she's not suited to a sniper anyway. I'd really rather her be on something that isn't the sniper rifle.
Ah!
There we go, she's done. That is another racket under our belt.
You
We've got a
enjoyed
brand
the
new pistol
show?
as well. We're going to take it over and, of course, leave it at what it is, which is a brothel. Again, that way it doesn't cost us any money. Now, if we quickly heal up, luckily, the Doc didn't require going to hospital. I kind of thought she would. She was, finished the battle on very low health, so I thought that was a possibility. So I'm glad to see that that didn't actually happen.
I've been hit.
We've got 2 more to do just to finish it off. There's no point going into battle with a couple of missing HP. It's kind of silly. You never know in this game. You never know the luck you're going to have. I mean, that battle then, it wasn't smooth. I didn't do my best. And honestly, it could have gone bad. We could have lost either one of them, the boss or the Doc, at one point or the other. So now I'm not going to take out this building. Quite honestly, I don't think I could probably do it with just the 2 gangsters. I think we're going to need a little bit of help. But I am going to have a go at these guards on the outside. Especially as we got the old ambush.
What a shot!
On my way.
I'm going to run up to them. And I'm going to try and fatally wound someone else. Put him right down to 1 titch. But yeah, we're not quite strong enough to finish him off. However, I knew I had the Doc here. And the Doc has a pistol. We have 2 shots. And with a bit of luck, we're going to need a little bit. We did get some luck. We managed to take out 2 of them. And this is the guy that's just going to run at them. Be a bit of a distraction. And hopefully, there we go. Get some fire. And he died. It's so sad for him. It's terrible. It really is. Point blank. Can't really miss, can we?
What a shot!
Ah, the Doc. See, that's unfortunately a flaw with her character. She is a big scaredy pants. And if somebody dies, she always runs away. It's very sad. She's temperamental. But what are you going to do? Everyone needs a doctor at the beginning of the game. She's seriously a gear. Just saying. However, our ability is fully charged. So, if we do get unstuck, we have got her special ability, which pretty much guarantees us 3 deaths, which is handy. Oof, we're down to 19 health. That's not good, but we did get 15 kills, and getting 15 kills with the submachine gun meant that we got our very first gun perk, peak performance, which is pretty cool. Everyone's safe and everyone's cushy. However, where is she? Pretty sure she ran to the safe house. No, there she is. So we desperately need to heal up before we accidentally run into someone else. All those guards respawn. As we're at war with them, really under no, huge, threat to end the war now. They're not really going to do anything. I don't believe they're ever going to attack me. They may get into a fight with the one guard that's going to spawn out front. It's really not going to matter too much. So we could use them as a nice little farm. A kill farm, might get a little bit of money. Might get the odd gear. Like I said, I don't think we're strong enough to actually attack this building just yet. Wow, look at all that. That is the Reagans. They are attacking this building right now by the looks of it. Well, they're just chilling. They're just like, we got this. That is a good fight. Look at that. That is a huge number. Now that is a death squad, isn't it? My God. Way too many. Way too many people there. I am so glad I am not in this fight right now. I'm going to just mosey on by because I want none of that. Now, I think there's a chance, small chance, that if I was to go in this property, that all those would come out with me. I mean, can I guarantee that? No. However, all the guards respawned. I knew that Reagan's at war with them, so I was like, why not? However, I'm not going to go in because I can't guarantee that they're actually going to come in with me. But I'm pretty sure on previous playthroughs that has happened.
What a shot!
But I don't want the building, that badly.
Now I'm mad. Damn idiots.
I'm happy just to chill.
What a shot!
I'll get my 4 free kills, or 2 free kills, as those last 2 guards are probably going to be dead. Because my God, there is a lot of them. The street is just full of them. It's kind of crazy. There we go. They finally decided to finish the last one off. We got 250 quid and some wizard oil out of it. So, not that bad. So I guess we're going to go look for some more people to attack. I still think we need probably one more gangster to safely take on something a little bit bigger.
Who's this?
Oh, what a shot!
And I would really like some more weapons. Or armor. Weapons or armor. They're all good.
You enjoyed this.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's see who else we can buy. Who is good? Who's good and who's cheap? I'm thinking Clyde. I like Clyde. I was having a little think. He's got a shotgun. I've got a shotgun for him. Clyde's $3,000. I think we're going to go with Clyde. I used to love Clyde before the nerf. He used to have a lot more health. He doesn't anymore. It's sad.
What's shaking?
But yeah, I think we're going to go with Clyde. Let's hire Clyde. We're back up to 1100 anyway. He popped us down to 9.
Score some dough, huh?
We're going to go for suppresses fire.
Fuck yes.
And we are going to give him one of the upgraded shotguns that we've got. And of course we're going to give him a trusty bandage. Not that we've used them yet, but we're going to give him one anyway.
On it.
There we go. Bring him into our group. And let's attack this medium-sized place now. I think with the extra firepower, one being a doctor, we got a shotgun on board. I think we can take this place. There's only 5 people. We could have taken it with 2. But you know, I was panicking. I was worrying. What if we don't survive? Reload, restart. You see, the rule I play with in this game is if I die, I have to restart the entire playthrough. I can't just, you know, pick up the save because that's kind of cheating. So I do play with a permadeath. If anyone hasn't watched my playthroughs before, that is how I do it. So now you know. And that's again why I like to try and make sure that I can win my fights. Because I do have a lot of death. And I've never just reloaded. I do die. I think at the beginning of the last playthrough I'd done, actually. Playing assaults, I think maybe on episode 1, 10 minutes into the game, boss dead. It kind of sucked. Had to restart. It was a fun playthrough though. Had lots of death. Luckily we got one in the back room, so they kind of had to waste a turn to even get to us, which was nice. And again, a nice little turn waste. We can finish this one off for an 83% chance to hit. We got him. I forgot to put the bandage back on Goldie. She could use one. Goldie could use a bandage. If we pop over here, we're in half cover, which isn't perfect, but it is something. And we've got 72% chance. This is our best chance to hit. We hit all 3 bullets, which was good, and got 2 crits. However, we are low on health, so I'm going to try and get in a sneaky little heal.
I'm on it.
But unfortunately, she was so far away that it used both of our AP. That kind of sucked.
Done and dusted.
So we're going to use meds again. Like I said, it's my own fault. I've got to put a bandage on. Ordinarily, I'll just use a bandage. Forget about it. It should be cushy. But because she has a submachine gun, it means she does get another go, which was good. She gets to use her second AP. Whoosh, that dock is not looking pretty.
I've been hit.
Down to 6 health there. There we go. Managed to finish off one of these guards. Ooh, so close. Down to 5. If we go here,
I'm going.
sometimes if you get close enough to one of the guards, they actually bugger off. It kind of wastes one of their turns or one of their moves depending on what they've got. There we go. See that? Going the other side of the room rather than actually targeting Goldie. Could have shot Goldie, but because we were so close, just wanted to run away. Kind of helps understanding the AI sometimes.
Gotcha.
There we go. Finish off the last one. Or that one.
On my way.
Now the last guard. Let's see. We got a 57% chance to hit. It's not great. We're probably going to miss a couple of these bullets, but we'll see. We didn't miss a single one, but we didn't finish them off either, which sucks. But the dot gets the job done at 53% chance to hit. We've got another 500 quid. Some rubbish smelling salts. We need to sell all of our smelling salts soon. We're going to take over the racket. Another speakeasy to our name. And we've just hit our first marker. And we've leveled up a little bit. We get a little bit more health every time, every 50 notoriety we get, which is nice to have. But that's it. We got ourselves another racket, which ain't bad. Now, Frank wants to pick a fight. He wants the money because we're getting good, you know. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to give you the money. I don't want to go to war with him. I don't want to do that.
I'm going.
Especially after you saw his death squad. That is not something I want any part of just yet. Give me a few more turns. Let me get some more weapons and armor. Maybe another gangster, and then we'll see. I do like taking on those death squads, but not when they're like 19 strong. I didn't even count how many were. But there was a lot. Still not going to give him $2,000 though. Guy's nuts. But guys, we are going to leave it here. Thank you for joining me in episode 2. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, come back for episode 3, in which we will be trying to expand our empire. I think we're looking pretty good. We've still got over $1,000 a week coming in. We've got 2 new gangsters, a part of our crew, and we've taken over some rackets. So in this episode, we really made some good strides to kind of build in a nice little empire. And of course, we're going to try and take out this racket, this miner crew, this turn. Where was it? You know what? I think Frank may have taken it over. No, it was this one. It was this one. Then we're going to try and take on this big building in the next episode. But I kind of feel like I need another gangster in order to do it. There could be up to 12 guards in there. That's a lot. That is a lot of guards. So I need a little bit more notoriety. Maybe another doctor. I don't know. We will see. But join us in episode 3 to find out. And I'll see you later.